be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome everyone to Boone Pickens Stadium, Stillwater, Oklahoma, and home to the Cowboys of Oklahoma State. The Buffaloes will kick it off to get us underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Oklahoma State's offense will take the field first. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
They should, because these guys can take the top off the defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. It's complete to the left. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. And the Cowboys will line up to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. So Colorado's offense will go to work for the first time today. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. They'll run it from the gun. And this home team defense is now rolling out the welcome mat for the visitors. They start their night stuffing the run. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Lewis wants to pass. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. It is deafening in here. The paddle people going to work. 3rd down and a big one for the Cowboys. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And the Buffaloes will send out the punt unit. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Well, what that punt lacked in height, it made up for by being short. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Here's the handoff. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Creates a little room. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. The Cowboys are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll keep it on the sneak. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Cowboys will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Snagged out of the air. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. 2nd down coming up. Trying play action. Fires to the big fella. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Cowboys are on the move. The give on the option. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He'll keep it himself. Breaks the tackle, and he's got room. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. And the Cowboys just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. Grinding and pushing his way, and man, he got behind his pads, but they get him stopped just inches away from the goal line. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Cowboys! They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game.
Well, I love the decision-making by the quarterback, going to his go-to receiver in that situation of the game. But defense, come on. You got to know that's the guy the QB's looking for.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. Oregon was anything but dominant today, but the Ducks are going to leave Autzen Stadium winners. A lot to work on, no question, but they avoid one in the Elcom. Top 25 teams and a very clear outcome today, guys. Going to be fun to see how the rankings are impacted this week.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Lewis to throw. Intercepted for the 11th time this season. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Trying to take it back. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Got it in the middle, it's 4. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Cowboys come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. He wants to throw it. They go to the wide receiver screen. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. He'll line it up from 34 yards out. Absolutely perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Miller. They've spotted them a 10-0 start. Now to see if they can answer on this drive. The Buffaloes with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure, it's a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the ground, it's Bellamy. Breaks into the open. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with a 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Buffaloes will have it 1st and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. After trying the running game on 1st down, they come to the line on 2nd down. They'll leave it with him. Not much there on the line. He gets 1 to the 31.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. And the Buffaloes kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Lewis wants to pass. Punch it out of the air.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
Man, is this place loud right now. The Cowpoke faithful bringing it on third down. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. First and goal and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Colorado.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Fielded in the end zone, it's Beebe. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking for room, it's Roberts. Makes a man miss. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. And the Cowboys in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The give to the back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. Dropping back, it's Flores. Caught in the backfield, it's Ford. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. He'll pull it on the read. Turning it on. Made a defender miss. What a play by this offense. Finally out of bounds, and a perfect way to wrap up the first quarter. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. They've got a first down here to open the period. Going for 6. And it's incomplete. He was looking to the end zone and trying to get 6. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Caught in the backfield, it's Lopez. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Cowboys! Oh, that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? You see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Bellamy. Oh, he got loose. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Lewis to throw. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Gets the back moving. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Caught in the backfield, it's Bellamy. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4. The Buffaloes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Quick completion on the out. He's out across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and execution continues to be key.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. And the Buffaloes pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. The short hands, it's Miller. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. No huddle here for the offense. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Makes the grab, it's Miller. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Buffaloes will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. And he goes down after making the grab. Picked up a few, but he's still short of the first down marker. Rides the back and leaves it. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. It is deafening in here. The paddle people going to work. 3rd down and a big one for the Cowpokes. Lewis wants to pass. Got his man quickly. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. They were really hopeful he could make a guy or two miss and pick up the first down, but he comes up a little short.
Yeah, and it's great defense. It's defense understanding where the sticks are, not missing tackles, getting the guy on the ground quickly. Really nice job by the defense understanding the situation.
Makes the grab over the middle. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Buffaloes, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Grabbed in the middle, it's Bellamy. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
That play was designed to go to the running back. They were hoping they were going to get man coverage, and one-on-one, that back is going to win that matchup every single time.
Touchdown, Buffaloes! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Interesting to see the ripple effects after this one in the SEC today, fellas. Georgia was like a 65-man mute button. They went on the road and silenced one of the most vocal crowds in football. And it's clear this Dogs team has adopted the mantra, let your play do the talking. Sure happened today. Going to be very interesting to see what the fallout from this one is, because as we know, you can't...
There he goes! He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one. He'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Leaves it with the running back. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Great to have perfect blocking, but you can also make your own, and that's exactly what he does, getting it up to the 36. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. He didn't get it. Not only that, he lost yardage.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
They punted away on 4th down. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Lewis to throw. Got the quick pass. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Finds his big tight end. What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25. A productive play is one that gets you at least halfway to another first down here on 1st and 10. A strike downfield. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. They keep pushing forward now, back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, looking for the score. And this one will be stopped for no gain. A 3rd and goal, and this defense feeling energy from the crowd. Making side adjustments here. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Six plays brought them here. Now number 7 on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs!
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
He'll bring it out. It's Beebe. He's not even going to make it to the 20, much less the 25. He'll mark it out of bounds at the 18. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Snagged in the middle. It's 4. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Dropping back, it's Flores. Catch in the middle. It's Roberts. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Throws to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Lopez. And he was off to the races, and he gets into the 45. Wants to keep it in the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's open on the right. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. Got it! They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. On the move, it's Bellamy. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
I think coming into this season, they thought in order to have success, we have got to be able to run the ball and get this guy going. He hasn't scored yet.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see just how aggressive they'll be. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Got enough for the first down and wants more. Oh, he's got some space. The 20, the 10, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
And that is going to leave the head coach scratching his head. The final play of the first half, your opponent runs the ball, and you can't tackle him and get him down with all those bodies back playing prevent. That is a terrible job of defense. And to add insult to injury, you've now given up the lead.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a magnificent game there so far in Stillwater. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Boone Pickens Stadium.
The Cowboys will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Gives it on the option.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Runs through the tackle. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere. He's knocked down behind the line. Man, is this place loud right now. The Cowpoke faithful bringing it on third down. Makes the catch. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
All down, They'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Buffaloes look to keep this drive humming. Lewis wants to pass. Looking down the middle. Got him downfield. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter they come out and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
Well, the drag routes put in this playbook to fight against man-to-man coverage. So there you see the receiver using his speed, working his way across the field. He gets separation on the DB, trying to trail him, makes the catch, turns it upfield for the first.
They'll dial up the run on first and goal. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. They knocked him down after the takeaway, and a big play for this defense.
You run a play that's conservative, you're going to hand the football over, and you think nothing bad's going to happen, and man, if he doesn't just cough it up, terrible timing, you get inside that 5-yard line ready to make a play, score some points, and instead the defense recovers the football.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Gets a nice surge and crosses the 5 to the 6-yard line to pick up a 3. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that third down. And the Cowboys will punt this one away. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Corrals it at the 45. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. A shot toward the end zone. And it falls incomplete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. Backed up now, here's second and long. It's a draw. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4. And the Buffaloes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. The run from the shotgun. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. Now setting up shop in the red zone. He wants to change this route. They'll send the back in motion. Lewis to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Now on the option. Now the toss. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picked up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch? The Buffaloes kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Little touch pass to the receiver. That touch pass went nowhere. Stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
A nice job by the defense with the edges. They try the touch pass on 1st and goal. Nice job setting the edge, not letting him get outside, making the good tackle, forcing 2nd down and goal.
Running play to the left, looking for the end zone here. Touchdown, Colorado! And that one will give them the lead. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Bringing it back. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around.
And if I'm a QB, I'm calling my own number a lot, especially when it's successful like this. Continue to put me in good situations, continue to get positive chunks of yards. Yep, I'll keep that more.
Picked off. What a play to set him up. He'll try to take it back. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. Does life get any better than this for an offense to start a drive with a 1st and goal? And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. Got nothing last time, now 2nd and goal from the 3. Motion from the wide receiver. Touch pass on the run. He's trying to get it in. Touchdown, Buffaloes! And they take it in for 6 more points. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
On the move from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Snags a quick pass on the left. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Stopped at about the 25-yard line, but it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He'll try to do it himself. Breaks into the open.
The number 1 key for this defense coming into this game was finding a way to stop this quarterback from running the football. And guys, they have not done a good job of that early in this game. He has been able to get out of the pocket, whether it's been designed runs or scrambles like on what we just saw. The defense has got to start changing it up. They need to spy him more, I think, moving forward.
To the air, it's Flores. Got his man on the right. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. The Cowboys want to pick up the tempo.
And it's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
And the Cowboys with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Got it behind the line. It's Roberts. And he's able to bounce off 1 tackle for a solid pickup. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Sets up the screen. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. The Cowboys send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Takes it on the return. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Pulls and fires complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll go to the ground. Picks up the first down, still moving. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play.
And that's good enough for a first down.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. So first down will open up the final period. Lewis wants to pass. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. He's looking downfield to throw. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's cut. And the Buffaloes will try to pin them back with the punt. Oh, this is a bad, bad shame. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's... Oh, it's a fumble! And just like they drew it up, right? Put it on the ground, get the first down. And the Cowboys want to crank the tempo. From the gun, give on the inside. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. Wants to go up top. Here comes the heat. Had to get rid of it quickly. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires deep toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
Now, I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the fourth quarter, and you're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
No love lost between teams anytime they square off inside the Big Ten. Here's one that's just gone final. Penn State handled its business today away from home. What a thorough beatdown. And what poise this generally young team showed. I think even other coaches will point to this one as what's possible. Really unexpected outcome in this intriguing Big Ten matchup, and the type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention of even a good football team.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
Lewis to throw. Under fire. Blasted as he lets it go.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on third down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. Fourth down, baby.
Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Things had not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. Gonna let it fly. Catch inside the 30 and still running. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They got it down to the 21.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like Which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful...
Turning it on! They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. The Cowboys are threatening in the red zone. They'll run it. It's Beebe. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They started this drive with a big play, but now they need a conversion to keep it alive on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. That'll cut this lead down to 5. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Grab near the marker, it's Williams. Out across the 30, steps out of bounds at the 31-yard line as they try to put something together. Leaves it with the back. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. What a good job to be able to pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game. And the Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. Smart move to keep it on the ground.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football, so he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
The Buffaloes line up to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. Oklahoma State has it back and the offense is on the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Cowboys have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Got room to work. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17. What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, 3rd and long coming up. To the air, it's Grant. Pocket breaking down. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Operating in the red zone here on second down. The give from the gun. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. With the run on first and goal. Touchdown, Bucs! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There were a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, the lead is a dozen here in the fourth. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Grabbed over the middle. It's Lopez. Clock stops and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. The Cowboys with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Out of the gun to give to the back. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. Back to pass, it's Flores. Grab near the sticks, it's Lopez. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Cowboys have it with a 1st and 10. Off the RPO, complete. He'll be forced out of bounds. Let's mark it at the 48-yard line as this offense continues its work. The Cowboys can really attack on this 2nd and short. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Just steamrolling the defense. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19 there in the red zone. This offense just gets a bolt of energy when they get a play like that. Now they're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. He's looking to throw. Trying to find the end zone. Pistols firing. Touchdown, Cowboys. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And listen, still a ways to go. But great job by this offense getting you back in the ballgame. Now, we got a 1-possession game. We've got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. 1-possession game, getting late, first order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level, though.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, walk out with the W.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big 3rd down stop by this defense. They'll try to quiet this crowd by moving the sticks on 4th down. Quarterback making checks. 2 fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Hauls it in, the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. With yet another unranked team taking down a ranked opponent, does a portal help level this out a little bit where it's really difficult to know which team should be ranked in the first place?
I think the portal certainly helps. At the end of the day, though, they just wanted it more today, and that win is going to help recruiting. It's going to help their confidence moving forward. I know this, David, every